there, and welcome to Elite Geospatial. This is the official YouTube channel of Elite Geographic Information Services. Presenter is Shamaki, the CEO of Elite Geospatial Information Service. Today on this tutorial, I just want to show you how you can group your data when creating your future class, your geodatabase. I'll be explaining basically some things to do. To create a geodatabase, number one, you need to go to your folder connection. If you don't know how to connect folder, you can just click here on top of this button here and connect folder. So I want to connect my this group 6. Just click on it and it's connected. It's not part of our work. I just want to show you briefly. So once you've connected, the way you have your work, let's say I want to create a geodatabase inside here, inside Akim. Alright, click on it and come to new, and these two geodatabase here. Now I'll explain personal geodatabase briefly. Personal geodatabase, it's used for work below 2 gig and below. When you have a work between 2 gig below, you can use personal geodatabase. But if you have a work that is larger than 2 gig, 3 gig, 4 gig, 5 gig, you can use file geodatabase. So let me use one of them to illustrate. File geodatabase, and you name it Kaduna. Let's say it's a Kaduna project. And now the next thing you're going to do is to right click here. You want to create a data set. Future data set is a collection of relative data. For example, transportation, whereby you have road, you have river, you have road, you have rail, and you have airport. So next, then you select the coordinate system. Next, and you finish. Now to create a future class, you right click on the data future class for transportation. You go to new and future class. Now road, let's start with road, and then road is a line future, and we next. Now it won't ask you for coordinate system because you've created a coordinate system in your future data set. So now it's going to bring it here. So I want to categorize my road, so I can just name it let's say roads, let's say road, then I'll finish. Oh sorry, I made a mistake. Go back, new future class, road, line future, and then name it road. Then short integer, finish. Now you right click on the road, you go to properties, then you select road, you come to subtypes, then you click on it and then select the road. Now you're going to classify your road. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now under new, you're going to type in your road. Let's say expressway. You can do this or you just join them together. Major roads, minor roads, then footpaths. Anyhow you wanna classify them, then you okay. Now it's not added, you now add it back. By the time you add it back, you see. So you see. So when you're digitizing, you easily just check. Let's say I want to digitize now. I start editor. So you click on expressway, click on footpath or major road, and any of them and start digitizing. So this is just basically how you can categorize your road. Whether it is building, whether it is road, any feature you want to group them in one instead of creating different feature classes, you can just create them in one. Now, for example, let's say I also want to create another feature class. For building and classify it. So I can come back and create a data set for building, and I'll name it as utilities, for example. Then I'll give it the coordinate system I gave the other one. Then I'll finish it. Now you right click on the utilities and you create a future class. Name it building. It's a polygon. Then on the finishing you name it what? Buildings. Then you still put it on short integer. Now this instant allows you to go back to properties and then you select buildings. Now one. Now in the case where you're doing with maybe an institution like my institution, Ahmadu Bello University, we have the administrative building, so you can name one as admin administrative building. We have classes, that's lecture theaters. Lecture doesn't accept theaters. 3, we have offices. 4, we have stores or maintenance, anyone. Now by the time you add this, okay, and you delete this and add the other one, now this saves you a lot of times. Instead of creating different feature classes for different buildings, you can just create one and just add them together in a category. So this is quickly what I want to show you today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Thank you for watching. This is Elijah Spasha. See you.